G'day, and welcome back to the new Hobby High Ultramarines from scratch. A sort of a video log of me building the Ultramarines army and learning the Horus Heresy version 2.0 from scratch. So basically what it's got in the card. So this week, I didn't get a hell of a lot done. I only got a single 10-man unit completed, these multi-melted boys. I'm quite happy with the bloody way the heat staining happened on the brass and the blending, but that's it, just like 150 points worth for the week. It's pretty piss poor. The only other thing I've done of any interest is I've been fixing up my two Terminator squads, the Formantaris and just the normal pleb Terminators. These ones here, the Formantaris, my most expensive unit, hands down. They're fucking brilliant on the table. They're made of kick and dick. That's what these are. They're just astonishing. But because I went to all the trouble of trying to find power swords because I thought they looked cool, they absolutely sucked at close combat and they were getting hammered. Everyone knew just to come in and get into close combat with them, stop them from shooting. And because I'd made them the cheapest version with the bloody power sword, are getting fucking wiped out. Game. Again and again. Every game. So I decided to do a bit of surgery and I took all the arms off, all the close combat arms, and I took all the close combat arms off this unit, because this used to be the chain fist unit, and I swapped them over. So now these can hold themselves up in close combat, AP2, two times strength, it's an armor bane, just in case, a Dreadnought gets into close combat, because that's happened a couple of times now. They should be able to hold their own weight. They've just made them a little bit more expensive, but fuck it. If it keeps them on the table longer, then that's an altogether win for me. These ones here now have the power swords, so they are the cheapest version of a Cataphractii Terminator you can get. So I've broken them up into two squads of 5, and if I run that right or war prior to the Legion? Yeah. They'll get line. So I have two 5-man Terminator squads with line that can sit on the close objectives while I send my attack squads and breaches and everything else out forward to go and take the far ones way over on the table there. I have started my Invictus Suzerain. I'm not incredibly happy with that so far. The shields are just ridiculous. I'm still doing Vent Anus over here and haven't done a lot. Like I said, this week's been only this unit here. They look all right. They're tabletop ready. Other than that, a second Spartan's gotten put together. This is going to be an anti-tank Spartan. All the interior's done all nice. You can't see it, but there's gloss on those television screens in there to make it look all television-y. Lasers, multi-melter, hunter-killer. This is going to be full of my anti-tank Terminators, which will be the Terminators with chain fists, not the Formantaris, but a whole new unit of Terminators with chain fists and combi weapons with multi-melters. I've also got my Dread Daddy arrived. That was expensive. But it's the proper one with the kneecap and the shoulder blades and the knee. And I got it set up like that one with the Volkite and the Power Fist from that video clip of the Calth. Some dude made an awesome little animation, and there's just one of these things lumbering out towards the World Eaters. That's what that's based off of. Other than that, Xiphon's coming along. Getting its white stripes. It'll look better. I've only just taped up the canopy and started doing some details to it. Fuck, it looks sleek though, doesn't it? Yeah, I've reached saturation, so I'm not buying anything more other than stuff I need to finish what I got, because I've got a lot left over and I need to fucking make a move and kick it in the dick. So over here, as you can see, I've got two 20-man Mark 6s and a Mark 4. Mark 4, I'm going to do a Ultramarines Nemesis Destroyer Squad, full 20-man unit of that. I don't know what these are going to be yet, but I have got a heavy weapons box in here and some special weapons which I need to punch out. that's all full of, like, the first half is full of projects as well. I got Pravian in here. Pravian. I got, what else have I got? Oh, all bits and bobs. Oh, yeah, in here. Freaking bikes. 3 bikes which I got put together. I did get some time on Gilliman. That's not Gilliman. Where the fuck did I do with him? Is he in this one then? Ah, yeah. I did get some time with Gilliman. I got his head done. Oh my goodness, that looks terrible. Okay, now that I'm looking at it through the lens of a camera and close up, he got square munty eyes. I retract that previous statement. I'm going to go back and redo that head. And I got a tech priest up here. But the thing I'm really excited about, now let me show you this. I'm making a night house attachment, you know, like a allied attachment. So I've got 2 armigers, which are quite nice. I've got a big Titan, second hand off eBay, and if I don't fucking lose all the bits, drop a piece down there. And that is a something starting with a C. It's got a sword and like 2 machine guns. And here's the really cool bits. I went out to a company, sent out to a company called Forgotten Chapters, and I got personalised chapter night house stickers made up. Forgotten Chapters bashed these out for me. I gave them a rough copy from the Wikipedia. Now this was House Vaughan her. Apparently it was on bloody Calth, according to my Google searches. It was completely wiped out during the Calth campaign. So I got these all made up, and I think they're bloody spectacular. You know, also all good sizes. I also got some stencils of grid pattern. You can't really see it here, but they're grid patterns, stencils for, you know, the shoulders and stuff. So I've got a got a small detachment of 2 knights and a big tall knight, and they're going to be my little extra job. Something different from normal blue, but they're not going to be ready for a while yet. But they're just preparing everything for a new project. Other than that, it's been a fairly average week. I'm trooping on, but I've reached, like I said, I've reached saturation. So I'm not going to buy anything more until I get a whole bunch of stuff done. So you're just going to see me knuckling down and just creating what I got until I got nothing more to paint. And I look at myself and go, well, fuck, what am I going to do next? I haven't got anything I can build. That's what I'm doing now. Anyway, that's all from me. Give your missus a kiss. Love the lot of yous. Take care of yourselves. And I'll catch yous all next time. Cheerio.